The AVIC-Z130BT has a ton of great audio functions to make your music sound awesome. Let's take a minute and we'll check them out.
To access the audio settings on the AVIC-Z130BT, from the Home menu, touch Settings, and from Settings, go to AV Sound. Under AV Sound, you'll find Fade and Balance Control. Here, you have a graphical representation of fade and balance within the system. If I press the up arrow, it fades forward. Press down and it fades back. I'll move that back to center. And if I press the left arrow, we balance to the left. Press the right, and we move the balance over to the right. We'll put them back to the center. Let's touch our arrow back button. And next on our selection is the EQ settings. Here on EQ settings, we have 5 EQ presets. They are Super Bass, Powerful setting. Here's Natural, Vocal, and the Flat setting. We can use our 8-band graphic equalizer to change any one of those. So let me start with the Powerful setting, and I'm going to press Customize. And here I'll go to each of the frequency bands, like 80 Hertz, and I'll adjust that one down a little, and I'll go to 1 kilohertz, and I'll adjust that one up a little, and I'll go to 10 kilohertz, and I'll adjust that one up a little more. So what's happened now when we go back is you'll see we are on custom setting number 1. So I started with Powerful, I made some adjustments to make it sound a little bit better in my car, and I created EQ custom setting number 1. You see over here I have a second custom setting. When I touch custom setting number 2, you'll see I start with a flat EQ, and I can customize that and make any changes that I like. Next on the AV settings is Loudness. Loudness has 4 different settings: off, low, mid, and high. Choose the one that sounds best to you. Next on our AV sound settings is Subwoofer. If you have a subwoofer in your system, you want to turn it on. Now you can choose the phase, reverse or normal. You can choose a boost or a cut to the system. You can also choose what frequency you'd like, starting at 50, going all the way up to 125. When you're done making your subwoofer settings, go back, and next is your high pass filter. High pass filter is set to off right now. We can choose 50 Hertz, 63, 80, 100, or 125, the exact same crossover settings as we would with the subwoofer. The high pass filter is used to send higher frequencies out to the speakers in the car and low frequencies out to the subwoofer. Next on the AV sound settings menu is SLA, or Source Level Adjuster. On any given source, you can independently adjust the volume as compared to the FM radio. Sometimes the FM radio can be louder or quieter than any given source. So listening to iPod or SD card or CD, all of those compared to FM radio can be adjusted individually. The SLA adjustments that you do here will only adjust the source that you're currently listening to as compared to FM. Let's go back, and the next thing on our list is the bass booster. Bass boost, we can add in a little bit more bass or take a little bit back out. A very simple bass boost control. The last thing in the AV sound settings menu is sonic center control. With sonic center control, we can move the focus of the stereo image to the left or to the center or a little more to the right, all based on your preference.